Welcome back to my channel. It's Aisha. Hey, and today we back with another reaction, but this time it's not a music reaction. We'll be doing a reaction to Gramz Yungn. And if you don't know who she is, I first got introduced to her with LeeLee and Gramz. That's how I started to watch them. And then, you know, they kind of went through a breakup and a yah. And, you know, a lot of the time, you know, they broke up and then she left and then she got with Avery. But I don't think that Gramz ever just really sat down and put out her true emotions. So I'm excited to see what she has to say here. I kind of skipped through some of the video because I just wanted to get to the point. Yeah, so let's watch it. Let's see what she's talking about.
Like, a lot of people been to my crib and shit. So, like, even interviewing you, just the person in me had to just be like, yo, we interviewing Gramz, just a heads up. But we'll interview you too. You know what I'm saying? But this is... So I would never disclose shit that I might have heard.
What she say about me and Chad?
Nah, she was saying
what she say?
What she said about
that? Like, it is crazy, like how you saying, like it's so deep, and I just knew y'all from being outside. Right. But then I was like, oh, motherfuckers.
It's like we became friends with both of y'all at the same time, honestly. So then it puts like it just makes it a little awkward. But I just want to say that for the record that we fuck with both of y'all respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both bosses, do your own thing. Big ups.
Y'all both can dress your asses off. God damn.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So from what I saw on the internet, this is what I saw. I heard that this is a rumor. You cleared it up today. You probably have already spoken on it, but you're gonna speak about it on NoHomo.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it to the homo show.
Well, I heard from the block, from the motherfucking blogs, from the motherfucking tabloids, from that.
Y'all, this is hurting me. Give me 1 second. Let me get my other chair because this ain't got no back on it. It's hurting. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back now. I'm a little low because I'm sitting in my chair that I normally have at my makeup vanity, but because that was hurting me. But anyway, let's get back into it.
Instagram was that you cheated on LeeLee with Avery, and that was the reason why y'all broke up. Would you confirm, deny, or what do you have to say about that rumor?
Let's just keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it all the way a couple thousand. I just gotta come correct because I do care about both these women, and I don't want them to feel some type of way because I'm being honest.
Speak your truth.
That's why I stay quiet most of the time because I feel like people don't know how to take me because I am blunt for real. Yeah. And I really...
No. Okay, so let me say this. Because I've been kind of watching... Oh, y'all, my bun. I've been kind of watching like LeeLee and Gramz break up from like the beginning. And I don't think people dislike Gramz, and it's just my personal opinion. I don't think people dislike Gramz because she's too blunt. I just think sometimes she doesn't give a straightforward answer. And sometimes people feel like she's beating around the bush instead of saying what it is. So I don't think it's because she's blunt. I just think people want her to answer a direct question, if that makes sense.
Aquarius shit.
Yeah, I stand
on how to stand.
But yo, when you speak it,
let me tell you something. When you're dealing with an Aquarius, you really have to be in the mindset of, bitch, I can do this. Because they a lot, girl.
Nobody can use it against you.
But they some good friends, though. They make great friends.
But there's always two sides to a story, so this is your truth.
It's my perspective.
They're gonna have theirs, and then there's gonna be something in the middle. But for the record, you speak your truth, bro.
Okay, so the truth is, when we had a New Year's Eve party at the beginning of the year. I met Avery in March, but me and LeeLee kind of like, we've been going through some things. We went through real life shit, and the type of real life shit we go through, I don't ever bring it to the internet. I would probably tell my subscribers that like I'm not feeling her right now because she ain't talk to me. Like, I'll keep it so brief to where it's like where they're not questioning her.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to.
Still gonna respect her silence.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to keep it brief.
Talk, right? So me and LeeLee was going through a lot for.
And by the way, if y'all didn't know, this is a ghetto production. That's why it's not on the screen. This is a ghetto production. Okay, so I just want we real bootleg over here. Okay, so yeah.
Since 2020, I met Avery in March 2021. Okay. I wrote LeeLee a letter. I told her face to face, but then I wrote her a letter and left it on the bed like in January. Like, hey,
y'all, for real, I'm done pausing. Somebody had called me. I'm sorry.
since you're agreeing that you don't want to, I was asking for therapy. I wanted therapy. And
for you or for y'all together?
For us, for me, I was going to therapy because I was going through some things where I had got wrongfully accused with Walmart, and they accused me of stealing cat litter.
So this is the thing. And I see a lot of people give Gramz a lot of flack, but I think too, now I'm allegedly, if she was asking for therapy, because I listened to LeeLee's videos when she talked about that breakup, and if she was asking for therapy, what was wrong with y'all going to therapy, LeeLee? What was wrong with y'all going to sit down and figure out what was going on? This is just from her take. I don't know if this is law. I don't know if this is true, but I'm just asking LeeLee, like, what was the point of not wanting to do therapy?
So, bitch! They accused me of stealing cat litter, man, and it gave me severe.
First of all, that's the biggest shit to ever try to steal.
Yo.
And random.
Yo.
And for context, how long were y'all together, you and LeeLee?
Me and LeeLee, we met in 2012 and started talking in 2012, but we actually moved in together and started taking each other. I started taking our shit serious in 2014, and I had took my first paycheck from T-Mobile and got us an apartment. Like when I met her, she only had one kid. Okay. She only had one daughter when I met her. When I met her, she was in a relationship. She was my coworker, and I was like ear for her at work.
These co-workers would get them, boy.
I was an ear for her.
That shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
Now y'all remember that story. Like if you've been following LeeLee and Gramz for like a long time, this is Gramz with the low on fro and the fade on the side. This is LeeLee with her wigs not too together, but she was still doing her wigs at that time. I think they was in like a townhouse. So I know what she's talking about right here. Because they did a story time about how they met and all of this. So yeah.
First, I'm not going to take advantage of you because I know you vulnerable. Mm-hmm. So go figure out if you want him, and if you decide that I'm who you want, holla at me. And she came back with a kid, and I accepted it. Come on, we finna get the crib. Let's go. Let's start and do what you passionate about. Let me help you. Come on. But anyway, I just had to say that.
Good stuff.
Good daddy. Step daddy. Alright. But
never mind.
I ain't cheat.
Never mind, y'all.
I say I didn't cheat. Okay. I say I kept it real.
So
now see, this is the thing. Okay. I think a lot of people get upset with Gramz because we just seen a video with y'all in February on Valentine's Day. Like when you gave her the little candy with the smoke in it, and we seen that, right? And it could have just been for the video, so let me not take that away. Could have been just for the video, but when you say y'all were broken up in January, for me, I'm just trying to see where the miscommunication was between you and her, because never mind. Let me let her explain that, because she probably will go into that.
You put on the bed. You say you want therapy, but did y'all break up, or was it just?
I told her it was over, but
you was playing games.
Planned. I had already booked us a flight to Turkey to get our tea. Well, we went to Turkey twice. I booked us a flight for us to go back so she can get the rest of the work done for her, and we had it scheduled for April. So I knew I wanted to break up, and I knew we was broken up in January. But
bitch, we still gonna go get our teeth done.
Yeah, we still gonna make shit happen, because I'm gonna stand on everything that I felt like is.
You're a good nigga.
I promised you I would do.
I would've canceled that shit. Just so it don't get confusing.
And it did. But I ended up. I seen Avery back in October following. I seen her at a party, and we made eye contact. And the eye contact we made, it stuck with me. But it wasn't. I was in a relationship, so.
Now this is the thing too about that eye contact, because LeeLee had posted the video. I remember LeeLee posting a video where her and Gramz was in a section. Come on, let me tell y'all something. Her and Gramz was in the section, and Avery was kind of in the crowd, and she's looking, you can see her looking at somebody, and they're looking back at each other. And let me say this, let me tell y'all something. I like Avery. I like her. I like her fashion. She's a Capricorn. I get it, because sometimes we get mixed up in things that we shouldn't get mixed up in. But I think this is why people started to dislike Avery, Avery, you knew she had a girlfriend, right? And if you had been following them or you had been following anything that they had going on, a lot of people that was attached to them felt like, girl, like, what are you doing? Because it seemed like the plot started then between the both of y'all. Not just on you, Avery, between the both of y'all. Let me see.
Wasn't enough for me to be like, let me go holler
I
at
pictured
her.
everybody in the room just stopped and then
yo,
a beam of light, and it's just like, what the fuck?
She's the one. But
she's the one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
But that was the first time. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she come on here and tell y'all that I ain't pursue her.
And Avery, we want to hear from you. We want to know what's going on.
Like, so you seen her again at the club or something?
Yeah, I seen her that following year, in March. Yeah. And it was after me and LeeLee was on bad terms. And I shot my shot.
And see, Gramz, that's where you was wrong at. Okay, going back to LeeLee's video when she was eating a burrito in her bed and her and Gramz was on the phone. That's when Gramz was acting funny. And y'all, I know I done got on here. My nails ain't been done, but I'm about to get that together. I just ain't been caring. I just been like, whatever. But back to them. Anyway, we seen the video when LeeLee was laying in her bed and she was cuddled up with a burrito. She was talking to you, and that's when you were acting funny in the video. And Gramz, I think people get mad because you say you were single, but you were still playing with her, right? And if you met Avery in March, y'all started doing whatever y'all was doing in March. It's like, why? Like, you should have made it clear that you wanted to be done with her before you did that. And I think you know that now, but you know.
We still living together.
Bad terms.
We were still living together. Yes, we had a lot. We had a lot together though. Like, we got a 3-bedroom house, 2-car garage, car in my both cars in my name.
So it was,
now, I mean, Gramz, you didn't have to say that. Girl, you didn't have to spill that to you. We knew.
Both cars in my name.
But y'all were broken up.
And we broken up.
Where y'all I'm trying to understand, were y'all broken up?
We broken up, but I was still telling her, like,
was you still playing like girlfriend role?
I got a nigga mode, so I was on some shit like, we can smash though.
And let me tell y'all something. I'm sorry I got to pause it, but let me say this. That is the most hurtful shit you can do to anybody. When you don't want to be with people, let them go. It hurts. It hurts. You play with people. Let me tell you, and this is just from my own experience. Don't make somebody feel like that's where you want to be. I want to be with you. We're going to work it out. But then on the other hand, you're doing what you want to do. That's not fair. Don't hold on to somebody's heart because you don't want them to be with nobody else, but you don't want them either. Just let them go. The hardest thing is let it go sometimes. I know that. But let a person go so they can be free. Because what you are doing is creating trauma, unnecessary trauma, anxieties, different, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just different things that they don't need to feel in their heart. Like, I hate that. And that's not a good thing to do to somebody. Just leave a person where they are at. Stop. Don't play with them. Leave them where they at. Hey, sometimes you got to have hard conversations and say, this is not what I want to do. I don't want to be with you. I'm sorry, however the conversation goes. But that start playing with a person's mind, their mental. It creates insecurities and make you feel like, damn, am I not beautiful enough? Am I not enough? Like, what is it? And that's not fair. That's not fair. And it's not fair because the next person has to deal with you going through that trauma if you don't heal first before you move on. That's why you should heal. But the next person has to go through that because now you got your wall up and you know you're not going to let anybody do you like that again because you don't want to feel that pain. So, Gramz, that was wrong. But you know that.
So it was like y'all were still living together, not on the best terms.
Yeah, this ring
light
is
on the best terms. And I wish
y'all
you'd come to the internet and admit that.
Y'all had kids, y'all had a family, y'all had a house.
But Gramz, I think she came to the internet and said that y'all wasn't on good terms. That y'all hadn't been on good terms. So I don't think she,
The car. Okay, so
I still had to move a certain way.
Right.
So before you even moved out, you then started talking to Avery.
Yeah, before I moved out, yes.
Got it.
Yes.
What you about to say?
No, so just because I don't know this, Well, you said she had one kid, so she has more.
No. I allowed her to go figure out if she wanted to be with her boyfriend at the time, who now is her baby dad.
And then when she came back, she was pregnant.
And then she was pregnant, and then after she had him, and she tried to make it work with him, and like see if she wanted to play the house thing,
right?
And it didn't work out. I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
So it was 2 kids.
Okay.
She got 2 kids.
Okay, got you.
Okay. I'm like, okay, I figured it out. Yeah. So, as far as the things that were going on the internet, from your perspective, like, why do you feel like that happened? How did it even become a known thing to LeeLee? Like, you were messing with Avery. How did she find out that?
Avery. It was Avery.
Well, that ain't her secret to keep.
Sure. Exactly.
Okay, look. It's not her secret to keep. Let me let them finish
before I say that. You gotta respect the person brand too, because I have a platform already.
Yeah,
no.
That lady don't have to. She didn't have to respect your brand because Gramz. Okay, with Erica, had you left the right way, she wouldn't have had to even have you feeling like, man, I gotta respect that, because what is that saying to her? How does she supposed to feel? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? All right, you gotta respect the person. Hey, come on now. I'm pretty sure Obama had a little fling on the side.
Everything gotta be strategic.
Yeah, no, and that's what I wanted to do.
But that ain't fair to a person that.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Not after 4 months. We gotta see if we even finna make it past the next stage.
I'm not gonna lie. You know how I said,
you
know, but the thing is, I was living with my ex when I met my wife.
Me too.
But I literally had nothing going on. So, but when I was chilling with my wife, like one time she asked, like, can she post me? And I was like, not until I move out, because I don't want to make.
We had the conversation though, right?
Yes, but I was like.
And let me tell y'all something. I've never been the one on the end of living, like we're living together and I have somebody else before we're over. But my ex did. She had somebody before we were over. And I think like this, I get it, because you don't want to look like the cheater. You don't want to look like the bad person. But this is why you shouldn't have nobody else before you completely move out. Like, move out so you can be in a clear headspace, because that is still hurtful to the person. 10 years is not a short time. That's a long time. Especially for some fucking lesbians. I know, because I was one. I'm one. That's a long time for the girls. Okay?
But the thing is, I was not with my ex. My broke ass was trying to save up money and move.
I get it.
But I kept it 100. But I also said, like, I can't have this energy in where I rest my head at.
Yep.
But it kind of seemed, but
y'all had that dialogue though.
Yeah.
Whereas y'all,
we had the dialogue.
So y'all had the conversation. Yes. You told her don't do it. Yes. And she did it anyway.
Yes.
What did she do exactly? Posted you or what?
Posted us, and it was the verbiage that kind of messed it up, because it was like, we've been together for 4 months. We've been talking for 4 months. Baby, no, you can't say 4 months, because
some shit
it's gonna overlap and it's gonna look like that, and then I look like I'm cheating, baby. But let's wait, because I got a platform.
Okay, I see now.
You can't do that. I got the platform.
Yeah.
And people are watching.
Hey, y'all, let me say this. It's not right. But I do understand her being the one to have the platform, because her platform took a hit. When people found out about her and Avery, what they had going on, whatever, her platform took a hit. And no, her responding in a way of like, bitch, it is what it is, didn't help, but it definitely took a hit to her platform. I'm sorry, I had lost my train of thought. It took a hit to her platform. You know, it definitely did. Just because, like, when you go through a breakup and you are the cheater or you are the person that did something and you're on YouTube, we've witnessed people's channels. We've witnessed Chris Sales being up here to here. We've witnessed King being here. And not saying he's not here no more, but he's not here no more. He's probably right here, but he's not here. He ain't down here, but where him and Neek was, he's like, and trying to get those views back, trying to get those people engaged again is hard because they were so attached to the relationship. And that's the same thing with them. LeeLee is trending this way. And I think Gramz will get back on there where she's trending this way too. But LeeLee has been doing, she's been doing good. Whatever she's been, she's been accomplishing her businesses. She's been traveling. She's been just having a good time trying to go through her things. So, you know what I'm saying? It did mess up her platform, y'all. It did.
And it's not that I don't want to represent who I'm with.
Right.
It's just that we have to be respectful.
Right.
And we had a
Now
conversation.
this ring light. Can y'all see this ring light? It's tearing my eyes.
When we first met, we
y'all was traveling.
Trips.
Oh, it's very lesbian-like of y'all hitting in legs.
Very lesbian.
Yeah, baby, was traveling. But we had a conversation when we was there, and we was like, no, we ain't popping out until we see my ex pop out, because that'll be our cue to like. You know what I'm saying? Like, to everything.
Well, why did y'all feel like the ex was gonna pop out? Did you know at the time she had somebody else?
Because me and her already knew we was done before.
But Gramz, that's not fair. You cannot wait till, or you were waiting till LeeLee popped out to say, oh yeah, I got me a girlfriend. Because either way, when you started to talk about the timeline in which y'all got together and what time or what month or whenever it was y'all got together, it was still going to overlap with LeeLee. So
the internet videos were being made.
Yeah.
We were broken up.
So even if she didn't pop out till like a year and a half later, y'all wasn't gonna pop out till a year and a half later?
I didn't want to pop out for 2 years.
That's crazy, baby, because you're not hiding me for no year.
I don't want nobody
baby, you gonna okay.
What I'm trying to protect us.
Yeah,
I'm trying to protect us, and I know this internet shit, Avery.
I get you.
I know the internet shit. Let me direct this portion, and you have the rest. You know me behind the scenes. You know I'm all for you. You know ain't no bitches texting my phone. You know I ain't talking to somebody else. So you don't feel like you being held hostage and you being hid.
Yeah, I don't feel like that she felt like you were doing anything, but it's just the point of, bitch, I know that you and sis was together. Everybody is still expecting you and sis to be together, but you're over here. And you not about to hide me because I'm that girl. So, bitch, get it together. Figure out what you going to do, but it won't be no year. I feel that.
We know what we got. Let's wait until the perfect moment before my brand.
But I ain't gonna lie, that is very
her brand, not her brand, but the brand and the platform.
You put this girl all out there, and now it might feel like they've been and then not for nothing, like even like my girlfriend at the time was like, I can't do this much longer, so you got a month. And I don't know, the way God worked, he gave me that money in a month.
30 motherfucking days.
Yeah.
I ain't get no time frame.
But I do understand like kind of what you saying, but I also do understand like once you do put somebody on like out on Front Street, and then like somebody else is like, nah, I don't want to do it this way. Although you could have learned from being in a public relationship and like, yo, I want this one more low key. It is still a battle.
So it could be respected.
Yeah.
I wanted people to respect us.
Yeah.
Because now, guess what? Now people looking at you like you a home wrecker, and that's what I was trying to protect you from.
Right.
That's what I want.
Y'all, she been honest with that. A lot of people was looking at Avery like you interfered. You were messing with her when you knew she had a girlfriend. You've been following them on social media, so you already know what they're giving. It did. But who owes the loyalty? Avery or Gramz? Gramz owe LeeLee loyalty, not Avery. So I get it.
Protect you from.
Got it.
As a woman, yes. As a woman, I get it. But bitch, I don't owe you no loyalty. Who is you?
Been with this person for
Still don't
10
make it
years,
right,
so
though,
I
so.
know she finna look at it like, oh, you better bitch and you ran off with her.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, babe, wait.
Yeah.
Give us a year so it could be respected. And I want people to respect you. You mine. And it didn't come off that way. And then me, I'm the type of person, I'm a protector, I'm about security. So I'm going to stand behind you, even though I don't agree with the fuck you done did. You done posted us, and now motherfuckers tagging us and talking shit, and I don't even respect that shit, but the internet going to think I respect it. But I'm going to curse your ass out.
I was riding with Avery.
I rolled behind.
And when she said the internet was going to respect it, because the girl was on the internet defending that girl, her and LeeLee was going back and forth, and I know Now I know in the back of Gramz' head, it's like, I don't want to do this. Like, this is not what me and her supposed to be doing. But I'm not about to let you disrespect my girlfriend either. I'm not going to let you disrespect the person that I'm with. You're not going to play with her because she's mine. So it is what it is. So I mean,
and now I'm sacrificing my brand. Somebody that been in the light for the last 8 years is sacrificing for something that I might not last. That might not last.
Because y'all still early, and that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that is true.
So during that time frame, when did you move out? When did y'all?
I moved out in the middle of April because we ended up going to Turkey, and when we went to Turkey, he was busting it open, and I was saying, "Oh no, oh LeeLee, don't."
Okay, was she busting it open or y'all was like having, like, what y'all was doing? Because it wasn't one sided. And see, Gramz, this is why I think people feel away, because I don't think it's never like y'all. It's always them or they. It's never we. It's either over here. It's over here. Was she busting it open or y'all was, either one. Like, what was going on? Like, give us a direct answer. Okay? That's what it was. That's what it was.
Please don't fight.
How y'all eating coochie but getting y'all teeth done?
Well, she was the one. I'm there for cosmetic only. I done already had mine done. I just wanted to get things at it. They just sharpened my shit.
Okay.
So this is April. Avery is March.
It's the visual.
Yeah, Avery knew I was going to Turkey.
Wait a minute. So, wait. Gramz, you went to Turkey with LeeLee in April, right? You were with Avery in March. Like, y'all was spending time together. Y'all was spending the night. Y'all was doing y'all. But you went to Turkey in April. And Avery knew you went to Turkey in April. So this is my question to Avery. Avery, girl, what you thought they was doing? And Gramz, that's not right, because you really was leading LeeLee on, like, okay, like, I'm good, like, it's it. But you knew you had Avery over here, and that is what's unfair. That's what's unfair. And it was unfair to the both of them, really. But Avery, girl, you better than me, because, bitch, who? She would have been going to Turkey by herself if you want to deal with me. I don't give a fuck what money you spent.
So while Avery was there, you went to Turkey, LeeLee, April. So technically you were
overlapping
talking to both of them at the same time.
I had to adjust. I had to wing off.
Did they know
You know
this?
how when a baby is stuck on a nipple, I had to wing off the nipple.
LeeLee didn't know this, but did Avery?
No, LeeLee knew I was talking to somebody. She just didn't know her name. Okay. She didn't know who she was.
I'm on my glasses. My ring light is tearing my eyes up, and I got my contacts on. They fucking me up, so I had to get my sunglasses.
On my ass every day, like, tell me who the bitch is.
Yeah.
No, it don't matter.
Oh, I done been in that situation.
It don't matter.
It be that like in
between. If I open up to you, you gonna be mad.
You gonna want to
don't really want to know nothing.
And then you gonna try to fight her and leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Oh, but did Avery know about
Yes.
going to Turkey?
So
she
yes.
knew? Okay.
Because I was staying. That's what the internet don't know. Like it was like the third week of March. I was like spending the night with Avery because I had like
in Atlanta. But y'all was in chats.
Yeah, and LeeLee
Tennessee.
Spend a night.
But this is where LeeLee's mad. This is where she got mad at me.
Girl, you went on vacation.
Yes, I took a vacation. Oh no, stop, y'all.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Bragging.
Yeah, either way. Fuck. So you was spending the night with Avery, but still living with LeeLee.
No,
we talking about it, trying to put two and two together.
Yeah, this situation was definitely toxic, but I did have her at home, and that's where I feel wrong. Because
hold on, you had who at home?
Yeah, this light is bright.
Because I was laid up in somebody else's bed.
That happened to me before.
I went through that shit too.
My
But listen,
heart hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
It make you
because
feel
you
bad.
be thinking because like when that person, even though because we was broken up, this is a old relationship. When we was broken up, anytime she didn't get home, I just thought she was busting it open.
Oh my God, giving it away.
Yeah, that is.
Don't give it away.
I've been in that position.
Don't give it away.
It make you go crazy. You don't know what to think.
Cause who was it? And
Right.
is it a friend?
And like,
it's gonna hurt worse if it's a friend.
See, mine wasn't even coming home, but she was swearing it was nobody she was talking to.
No, see, that's how LeeLee did me too.
Oh, I hated being at
she
home
did me like
by
that
myself.
before I even met Avery. That's what made me feel.
That shit hurt.
That's what made me even like.
Not coming home.
That shit hurt.
She.
So LeeLee, this is my question. If what she's saying is true, LeeLee, why you didn't tell us on the internet that you unless I missed it. I could have missed it, y'all. I could have missed it. But LeeLee, why didn't you tell us that you was already dealing with somebody else, or you was having fun, or you was doing you before she did her? I mean, you know. And this is alleged. This is allegedly, because it's 3 sides to the story. We know that much. I'm just asking.
She went to Atlanta, and this is after I proposed. She went to Atlanta. She was at the Airbnb with Glamazon, and they was. I popped up in town. Like, what y'all got going on?
You don't pop up in town.
What y'all got going on? They was like, I'm gonna send you the address to the Airbnb. Follow me, cause I pulled up to the club. Like, where y'all going after the club? And who the hell is gonna be at the Airbnb? I'm gonna send you the.
So you hit the road, Jack.
Hit the.
To
And
ATL.
to find her, my fiance.
Period.
To find my fiance, where you at? She's like, I'm gonna send you the address.
Yeah.
Man, them motherfuckers ain't call me.
Ooh, so how you find out?
Find out
That's
what?
what my friends do.
I still don't know what to do with that.
Oh, so I mean, like, how'd you know where to pull up to?
I didn't pull up.
Oh, you didn't pull up? I thought you said you
They
came.
skated off.
Bruh, she drove all the way to Atlanta and had
And they was
nowhere
like,
to go.
I'm go get in the car. I'm gonna send you the address to the Airbnb. This is Amazon.
See, me, I would have been parked right on behind them, because you ain't about to tell me you sending me no address. I'm following you. Simple. I'm
Send
following
the
you.
address to the Airbnb. And then I called LeeLee. She picked up, was like, I just know your energy's off, so I don't want you to come to the Airbnb.
Okay.
Because y'all got hoes
Let
gonna
me
be
make
there.
sure I'm understanding this correctly. Let me
There's some
understand.
hoes gonna be there.
So you did come to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. But when you got here, they did not send you the address to where they were at.
You was in circles.
Yeah, this is about
Call me Hulk Hogan, because I'm busting the door down. Period.
You got the virus after that shit. The motherfucker came on that was outside and brought you
outside and
Baby, not gave
to
him
the
COVID.
house.
Not gave her COVID.
Ew. I was a sucker.
STD.
I know it probably worked it though.
gave you the virus.
Hey, I know she had a ball when she did.
Coronavirus is getting real.
We laid up with COVID.
Damn.
The COVID came from you being whatever whole face you was in.
Damn. So you didn't cheat in your eyes, just to clear it up. You just felt like y'all weren't together at the time. Bad
You didn't
times.
handle it right, but you ain't
I didn't
cheat.
handle it
Technically
right.
didn't cheat because she wasn't your girlfriend.
Yeah.
But
And
y'all was
I feel like
Okay.
I feel like these films feel like you not done with them until they done with you. So it's like anything you do when you're done, because they not done with you yet, you wrong.
No, but that's not true.
No, that's not true at all.
Living
I can't agree with
somebody,
that. I can't agree with
You still
that.
gotta respect them.
I
Yep.
did. I told you it was over.
When she say when you living with somebody, you got to respect them. If we're living together, don't be outside of this house with other women until you are completely gone. Because I'm laying in the bed. One, I'm worried. I'm thinking I can't sleep because you're doing whatever you're doing. We're still attached to each other. And stuff like that, I just don't be feeling like it's fair. Because it's like, yeah, you can tell me it's over, but you're still playing with me. So which one is it? And don't say it's on me to figure it out and I should have knew, because you should have knew this is not what you wanted to do. So do not play with my feelings. Like, these feelings are real. And one thing I think people should stop doing is playing with people's feelings, okay? A person will kill you behind their heart and their feelings. Don't do that to people. Just don't.
But you was still
But you
in
should get
it.
out of
Yeah.
there
Yes,
before.
give me time. Because we got a whole bunch of shit tied together. Like I said, I got cars in my name, houses in my name.
Right.
I gotta untangle this web.
So
that I'm
you
not
think-
in.
Okay, that's a tough situation.
That's tough.
No, it is, and we all been in situations that's like it's not black and white.
So
Like,
did
we
LeeLee
all
get the
have-
car in the house
but
and stuff in her name?
Being in that relationship for so long,
I remember her talking
do
about
you
that.
think you should have gave yourself like a
Absolutely.
like a break?
Yeah.
And sometimes we do, especially as lesbians, like we find somebody else and we attach to them.
U-Haul.
Yeah,
You
that
all
was what I'm
let's be
saying.
honest. You know how it go.
But you do think like it should have been a break.
Yeah, and
to
that's
just-
why I'm so apologetic. Because it's like, now that I'm older and now that I'm like a wiser and
Never mind.
analyze situations from a clear space where I don't have other energy on me.
Yeah.
Because I was looking from a space where it's like, I gotta protect Avery. She innocent too.
Yeah.
Whether y'all think she a home wrecker or not, she still was innocent because I, you know what I'm saying,
because you let her, I mean, not let her interfere, but you brought her in, yeah.
But I do feel bad because, like, Avery, like, LeeLee, I knew her for 10 years. Yeah. So it's like, damn, that was my bestie. I can't do my bestie like that. But, baby, if you knew what the fuck was going on behind the scenes.
So what was going on? Let us know.
Everybody that was around me threatening them. Like, bitch, I'll beat your ass to it.
First of all, we've been together 10 years. Gramz, let me tell you something. We going to jail. Together. Because we have been together for 10 years. So after 10 years, you should have been able to be real enough with me to let me know that you were unhappy. You didn't want to be with me, and you move out. You move out. Okay? And yeah.
If you agree.
Oh, and yeah, bitch, it's pressure with me. See, I ain't calling nobody family members and all that because this is the thing, and you learn this, baby. When you are cool with people's family, it's like, you know, you break up with them too because you're attached to them. But baby, they ain't got no loyalty to you. They loyalty is to their sister, their brother, their auntie, their uncle, their whoever. That's where their loyalty is. Period. So LeeLee, the next relationship you get in, whatever you got going on, mama, do not get it. Yeah, you can get attached, but understand when it's over, they are worried about they people, not you.
What Gramz doing? Like, she was threatening everybody.
Yeah.
And so when I came to the internet, I'm like, yeah, bitch, I got a girlfriend. But it wasn't right. I was attacked.
Yeah, that was wrong.
Because she was threatening behind the scenes. And I was like, okay, force your hand.
Hey, look, I know y'all into the episode, but we got something to show you.
If y'all into all kind of freaky stuff, StarStarShip.com.
Basically, what she's trying to say is, listen, if you want some freaky, kinky, all the above things with you and your girl, or if you get you a
not
girl,
the gag ball.
You go to ShopStarShip.com, enter our code for 15% off.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Not be in my 10-year relationship
right now. Hold on.
No, wait. I had my reasons, y'all.
Yeah.
I had my reasons for what? To leave the relationship.
So what were they?
LeeLee,
yes.
But
what were they?
Did you give yourself time?
I mourned to death while I was in the relationship. So much shit was going on, so much violation, so many.
This is the thing. And that's where I think people get upset with Gramz. Gramz, what was going on from your perspective? What was happening? And don't be so one-sided about everything that was going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't be so one-sided because the both of y'all had things going on. We can see that now from the sister coming out and talking about her experiences and LeeLee saying whatever you had going on. So it's just like, dog, like y'all both had things going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, so don't just make it one-sided because y'all both did.
Violations was happening to me that I wasn't going to the internet about because of that. I need to deal with this.
Right.
So people took it as because I never went to the internet first to talk about what was going on about me and LeeLee's situation, that I'm the bad person because she popped out to talk about what I did wrong. Every time she did me wrong, I didn't speak on none of that because I don't want people to bash you. I'm always protecting people while they want to throw.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the thing, girl. You should have, when she came to the internet and told her side, you should have came on the internet and told your side. I get you wrote her a letter. I get that, but it was mixed emotions and nothing was set in stone. And this is my thing. LeeLee would have taken Gramz back had she came back from Turkey and was really steadfast in how she felt in that moment when they were in Turkey. Because I remember LeeLee was saying that she was happy. She was saying, okay, I'm good. So had she came back and they were able to just really be on that accord, and nobody would have to come to the internet. And I think y'all owed it to y'all subscribers and owed it to y'all people to let them know, hey, we're breaking up because people are invested into LeeLee and Gramz. Not just LeeLee, not just Gramz. LeeLee and Gramz. So, yeah.
To the wolves.
Well, it's crazy because
I don't think she threw you to the wolves,
though. The internet runs with the narrative that they see.
Woman scorned.
Like.
Nah.
We literally.
Gramz, I don't think she was a woman scorned. I don't think she was a woman scorned. I think she was a woman that was pissed the fuck off because why did you play with me? I don't like when people say scorned because it just, I don't like it. She wasn't scorned. She was, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing, but she was pissed the fuck off because how dare you?
No stories that shit ain't play out we literally know stories that shit ain't play out the way it looked like it did, but the internet only seen one video or something. And we were talking about that on the progress report, like people just really running, or they even with
they ain't even reading.
Whoever's hurt.
Yeah.
Woman scorned. Hey, they winning. And what they all got in common, them Libras know how to tell a story. So people fall for the stories, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about Keisha Cole.
Hey, first of all, she ain't lying about them Libras. They can't tell a story. They will have you like, bitch, what? That's the truth. Now that's the truth.
We're going to talk about
they Libras or something?
all of them Libras. But why they famous? Because I should have cheated. You know them songs.
First of all, let me say.
Make people... feel for you.
Yeah.
But nobody know what y'all motherfucking ass doing.
That's why I said there's always 3 sides to a story. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Libras is,
yours like 5 sides to a story.
Yeah,
I'm being petty saying right now.
Can't talk.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so because that happened. Okay, so I'm assuming once it became public, you were fully done with LeeLee.
You lying?
What?
It was a smirk.
she wasn't done with LeeLee. When her and Avery came out, she wasn't done with LeeLee. And like in her mind, she wasn't done. No. Yeah. In her mind, she was done with LeeLee, but in her heart, she wasn't done with LeeLee. That's what it is. Aquarius.
Feeling bad for who?
How I moved.
Hey, own up to it. You learn from things.
Yeah, accountability.
Again, that's all that matters.
And that's the truth. Like I started feeling like I was moving. Like now I'm opening up and I'm being romantic to Avery. It made me feel guilty because
that you ain't give it to.
Because I wasn't introduced to this side of me. And I started getting angry a little bit. Like, LeeLee, why you didn't bring this out of me? You didn't. I started blaming her. Like, and I started getting mad at her. But I didn't. I gotta give the fact that we were young.
10 years is a long fucking
Yeah, that's a long time.
You know, you live and you learn.
And the thing is, they met when they was in their 20s. And a lot of people nowadays feel like 25, 26 is old. No, baby, you are learning. From 20 to 29, you are learning. These are steps you are learning. You going through different things, and it's okay to mess up. It's okay to have things go on in your 20s, baby. You are learning. Because when you hit that 30 mark, now it's time for you to really be a grown woman and do your thing. And I think nowadays people have made being, you 25, you old. That's crazy. That's ludicrous. You're not old when you're 25, 26. You are still going through your growing phases. Because when you hit 30, now you about to start stepping into your grown woman. And like, okay. So make the mistakes in your 20s. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't want to blame nobody.
I gotta make sure my makeup see.
But people want to put the blame off on me. I didn't know no better. Now
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
you.
better. And
Okay.
now I know how to treat a woman. And I know how to love. Let me love in peace. And I feel like I keep meeting people that just want to be in the internet. And
okay.
Well, did Avery want to be in the internet, or you brought her to the internet? Okay, Gramz, did Avery want to be in the internet, or did you bring her to the internet? Because I remember you saying, I told her we need to do a couples channel. That's where the money's at. I told her to make her a YouTube channel. That's when y'all moved into that first house. Not the apartment, the house.
To be publicized, like your other relationships, or her with you, or just her in general as a social
I'm sorry, y'all, for
because I know she does fashion too.
Yeah, she fly.
Yeah, no, she hard too.
Yeah, her shit hard.
But so what do you mean, like?
I feel like she has when she came to Atlanta, she had her own goals. Mm-hmm. She had her own things that she wanted to achieve, and me being already outside in the social media world, I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that. Come on, let's do that. Mm-hmm. But she felt like I was kind of like hiding her in the beginning, and that wasn't the case. It was like I was protecting you, but she didn't see it as protection. But now I feel like people just feel forced to tell their version of a story and their perspective, and that's what makes me so mad, because we don't have to talk about. We ain't gotta talk about what we went through. You gonna be great regardless.
No, Gramz. No. I don't feel like people are pressed to tell their version of the story. I just feel like sometimes you can piss a person off so bad to where it's just things they can't hold in. And then when you come to the internet, you're being sarcastic and you're throwing stuff out there. And I know the post when you were saying something about her, you should have been the club. Maybe y'all would have been good. Like, that's a dagger. That's a jab. And it's like, you can't expect a person to always try to be Michelle Obama. And I'm sorry, y'all. You can't expect people to be Michelle Obama and oh, when they go low, we go high. Because if you piss me off, we going to hell. Period. If you piss me off right enough, we going to hell. And that's that. Don't do it.
Talking about me. Like, do it without trying to hurt my feelings. Do it without trying to
I don't think they're trying to hurt your feelings.
Do it without trying to make me out to be this person. Because we all knew you're going to be great regardless.
Yeah.
So
Gramz, do you think she made you out to be that person just so her social media can grow? Like, let us know. Let us know.
I feel like people just be out here just the women's porn route, you don't have to go.
So what made y'all like break up?
What made us break up?
Yeah.
Oh.
And how long were y'all together?
2.5 years.
You and Avery?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
Damn,
my relationships don't be short.
I'm trying to tell you, I just learned.
We together.
My bad. I thought she was gonna tell us.
Facts.
I thought she was
We was together for 2.5 years. We broke up because I felt like, she has some things she has to learn. I got some things I have to learn. I have blockages from the way I moved in the past. She has blockages from her past. And she's a pretty private person.
Or my allergies.
So I feel like...
It's like Capricorn shit.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about their life.
Yeah, that's true.
But I know you got something that you got to heal from.
Yeah.
So go heal from that so you can be better for me. And I felt like we broke up because of our differences. It wasn't no infidelity. It wasn't I wanted to go lick on somebody else's booty hole. It was just simply...
Damn, you freaky.
We had some things that we had differences.
And you know how you say like...
There wasn't no cheating.
Yeah,
no.
But you know how you say like why do you have
Yeah,
to
this is
the
a bootleg
internet?
production, by the way.
But the crazy thing is like, as I was preparing for this interview, because we so like just outside motherfuckers that we just know y'all from being at the party. But when I was preparing for this, I'm like, yo, people are so invested in y'all relationships where they're recording y'all lives. You might say, I'm hungry today, ain't nobody cook for me. And somebody might be like, see, they broken up because they ain't got a bitch to cook for them.
Avery ain't feed Gramz, so Gramz cheated.
Yeah. But that might be why... I mean, just anybody might run to the internet to hurry up and say their perspective because the internet be eating y'all up a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
We lay together.
Yeah.
That's
we lay
true.
together every night. You ain't got to do all that.
Yeah.
We can remain who we are. Let them have that version of us.
Yeah. It's hard. It
is,
especially this time in the age.
It's grown, but it's hard.
It's grown, but it is hard because, especially with us being influencers, promoters, us being people who are always on the internet, I've always kind of been pressured, you ain't gonna post me today? You ain't gonna, no, bitch. No. I'm just trying to post this flyer real quick. Like you said, I'm with you. They know what it is. Why do I have to publicize it? I feel like that shouldn't be something that you have to force your partner into doing. If I agree. If any girl at this point asked me to post her, I'll be like, yo, you ain't the one for me, bro.
Because why
Let me do it on my own terms. Exactly. Let me do it on my own terms. You know what I'm saying? But the internet shit, we talked about that. The internet be ruining relationships that have a lot of potential.
Absolutely. Because I feel like the reason why me and my ex, LeeLee, my fiance, why we beef so hard was because of the perspectives and because of everybody hopping in the DMs and making things out to be what they ain't, what it ain't.
Yeah.
And she probably felt pressured to respond to certain stuff. But you got to remember who we were. We was just the same niggas that was splitting $10.
Gramz, that's true. But you had to remember who y'all were. You had to remember who y'all were. Too. Not just her, you as well. And again, I think this is where people get upset because it's like, yes, you're taking accountability, but take accountability. Don't say this person should have known, because you too. It's two people. It's two people.
Put gas in the car and get a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
You got to remember those things. People create memories.
Social media shit.
Yes. Nah. And that's my problem. I feel like everybody they forget that one-on-one because they so focused on the internet. And I feel like they be trying to beat me to it. I ain't gonna talk about it. I only talk about things because people already done went and talked about it. Yeah. Like, Gramz, you're broke.
Wait a minute, before she get there. Gramz, okay, so this is the thing. Let me give you an example, okay? When I use Nick and King, for example, because I like them. I like them. When they broke up, they went through their trauma, and then they came back together, and they did a video, right? And they talked about different stuff, you know what I'm saying, why they may have broke up. They just came to the internet together and said that we were introduced to Gramz and LeeLee. Right? So if LeeLee pop out with somebody else, you pop out with somebody else. Now we got questions because when did y'all break up? What's going on, girl? When did you get her? What's up? And had LeeLee cheated on you and got her somebody else first, they would have been bashing her too. So I mean, you know.
Oh, really? Who told you that? Somebody that's mad at me?
Yeah. Everybody thinks she broke because everybody says
yeah, like that's they want.
No, my allergies.
Females be wanting.
I broke, y'all. By the way,
I'm like, that's so petty.
Show me a rich one, though.
Yeah, okay.
Put me in a mix with a rich one. But
hey.
I'm broke when I'm not overextending myself no more.
No, I think they were saying you're broke when they're taking care of everything and you're not able to contribute because you don't have the money. I think that's what they were saying. I don't think it was so much about you setting boundaries, especially how you spend money and what was going on with that. I just think it was more about, look, the light bill due today, you ain't got half, I got to pay for it, so you ain't got no money. I think that was it. Gramz. I don't think it was.
When I tell you that no, we not going to the club tonight, that means
never mind. My bad, y'all. My bad.
I want to prioritize my needs. I'm broke then. You know, everybody go and give their own perspective, and people run with the one that sounds the most negative because they don't want to think from a perspective of, oh no, she grown.
So you said Gramz called you broke because not Gramz. I'm sorry, y'all. Avery called you broke because it was times, hey, I'm not going to the club. I'm not spending my money in no club. We got other things to do. I'm not worried about getting all this materialistic stuff because we got other things to do. Is that what you're saying? That's why she called you broke?
She don't want to be in the club every night.
Right.
She don't want to spend money on drinks when she could pay her bills.
Hold up. By the way,
weird.
Be in the club with us. Party with
every night. It's different with y'all.
It's different.
Atlanta Pride. They outside.
Girl, you ain't finna block our motherfucking blessings.
I'm gonna be in there with y'all because my priorities together.
Nah,
be in there with y'all.
No, but it's crazy because if people are saying that, right, and if you don't publicly say, I'm not
post your bank account and do all this. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Because we don't do that.
They run with a whole narrative.
That's too easy to do. You know
but like I do think we're in like an age where we are. Social media is one thing, but then we also grown enough to be like, bitch, I live real life. Like I got real life stuff going on. But
show me a rich nigga.
We'll run with that
and go be with him.
Yeah.
Go be with that rich nigga that's gonna take care of you.
Hey, baby,
I'm gonna get out your way because I'm a broke nigga. Let my broke ass get out your way.
Yeah, it's my allergies. It's the makeup. It's like
the mode I'm on. Because I don't get intimidated by stuff like that. But the internet wants me to feel like that.
They trying to bring you down. Don't let them do it.
So I do got a question.
Okay.
How many times can you? How do I say this?
Yeah.
How many times is it okay to go back to somebody?
Spin that block.
Spin block.
How many times?
Me personally, I don't think I've spent many blocks, but I have spent the block. And sometimes it's like y'all take a break from each other. Y'all not together. Y'all realize like, man, I can't be without that person. I can't be without that person either. And y'all end up coming back together. You know, and sometimes it work out and sometimes it don't. You know, so I don't think. Never mind, because you know people got different opinions. Y'all drop down the comments. Let me know.
Oh, how many times? How many times is it okay to archive pictures?
Oh, not the. Let me.
and then put them back.
Because I did that a lot.
It takes two to spin the block too, as well.
I mean, we can archive as much as we can, baby, because I'm not going to be out here representing you and you make me look crazy. So I'm going to act like when people come looking for me because you over there talking shit about me, they like, hold on, Gramz don't even know her.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I be on. However, spinning the block,
let's set a limit, y'all. Let's set a limit. How many times can we spin the block before?
I say one and done.
One and
I got to see if you still the same person I left. And if you exactly where I left you, we ain't got shit in common. Because when you move on from a person, you supposed to elevate. And if you can go back to somebody and they ain't where you at now, and they where you left them, y'all don't need to deal. Because now you doing this backtracking, and you starting patterns, and you repeating cycles. Yeah. Nah, baby, we finna start something new. If we get back together, you gonna have to talk different. You gonna have to move different, and you ain't finna look like some woman scorned. Nah, you gonna own up to the fact that niggas tried to make you happy and just couldn't make you happy. Stop making it look like people did you so dirty. You gonna own up to the part you played in your relationships. So if I go back to you and you still that sad ass bitch, we done. I don't want you. Oh, that sounds like something I
sad
felt.
ass bitch got me sent.
Sound ass bitch. I'm over sad.
They sent me too.
No, but you know what? It's very hard to go back to a relationship that went through so much trauma.
Yes.
And that's also like
I was
think
gonna say it depends on why y'all ended.
I don't want to feel those triggers again. I left you because of the triggers, and if I come back and still being triggered, that means
So you saying this for both of your recent exes? There is no spinning of the block.
Because I've seen on YouTube, I've seen something like...
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We asked you how many, you said one and done. So you're saying...
Because Gramz, is you spinning?
No, I'm just playing.
See, you was just a little kinky, little Aquarius, little...
Hey, wait. Because, hey...
So you been kicking it with LeeLee recently?
You been back in chat?
I'm in chat.
Now you in Atlanta right now, but we know you...
You in the clouds right now.
LeeLee, you and Gramz been talking. Can you let us know? Have y'all been talking? Because she implying that y'all talking. I ain't said nothing. She implying that y'all talking. So can you tell us, girl? Because we want to know. And this is my thing. I'm all for y'all coming back to the internet as a unit and just simply telling both y'all sides, leaving it at that, and she's living her life, you living your life. Because I think you still single, right? So, girl, I mean, just come trend the internet and let us know.
You with us.
That's my dog.
No.
Yeah, that's my dog. But I ain't spending... I don't have nothing to spend. I'm broke.
Okay, next one.
No, but
since I'm broke.
So I would say,
That's
for
my
me
homie.
Personally, 10 years is worth
That's a long time.
Talking it out.
an investigation of no.
That's what I'm saying. Come trend the internet. Y'all come together and say what
nobody
it
should
is.
know that.
No, don't put it out there.
Until we know what we got.
Yeah, don't put it out there.
We got through all.
Till we can stand on some shit.
But I thought like
Therapy?
did. Yeah.
Say it again for the camera.
Yeah, you already know.
You said
it 3 years ago.
But I was about to say, Gramz, because you did say like 2-3 years ago that y'all was supposed to go to therapy. It just wasn't the right time. But you said y'all was supposed to go to therapy. And I think before you, if you're trying to come back in her life, I think an apology is owed to those babies who was dragged in the middle of it for nothing. I think the babies are owed an apology first. Then I think you and LeeLee need to come trend the internet and tell us why y'all broke up, what happened. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have moved this way. No, I shouldn't have moved this way. It was a better way to do it, and y'all both go on. We don't want y'all back together, but y'all both go on.
You saying it now? So if we gonna be friends, we need therapy, right?
Yeah, friends.
You heard that, right? Oh, okay.
But I see both, because then you also have someone where like y'all just ended because of differences that could also be
Yeah,
mended.
but it ain't end.
So
nice.
are we choosing time and
let's
history?
go.
Are we choosing history over potential?
I don't do history because you could spend 100 years with a person that don't know you.
That's
and
true.
Meet somebody that knows everything about.
Let me tell you something now, y'all. That's true. And let me tell you why. Just give you my own personal experience. Me and my ex was together 6 years. And now that I've matured, it was a lot of things that we just did not know about one another. Because had we knew, I don't think we would have had lasted that long. My girlfriend that I'm with currently, this is my this is really my best friend, my lover, my person. Like, love me inside and out. And I'm able to share my most intimate things with her and know she's going to keep them and help me get through things, love me through things. So I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
In less than a month or two. And I feel like that was the situation. Like, I left my situation because I was unappreciated and I wasn't feeling seen. And then when she went to the internet to talk about me, you proved everything I felt during the relationship when you made me feel invisible, because you made it seem like I wasn't nothing.
Now, LeeLee, girl, because we've been dragging on Gramz. And LeeLee, now, come on now. Because if sometimes I think people can get in a place where they feel like, because I heard LeeLee say, like, in the live, like, I wasn't trying to control her. I was trying to teach her how to make money, or I was trying to tell her how to make money. And this is too, because Libras is sometimes so aggressive. And sometimes, like, a lot of Libras I know, they're so aggressive and they want things their way and their way only. And it can be hard to deal with people like that because you're going through so much to where you are not feeling seen, you're not feeling loved, because every time we argue, it's about how you feel. My feelings are not even considered. It's about how you feel. It's about how you feel in the moment. So y'all, like, sometimes I do feel like we drag Gramz and we say it's just Gramz, but it takes two people to mess up a relationship. And I've heard LeeLee come to the internet and say it's a lot of things that I'm dealing with, is this and that, but LeeLee, we know you're dealing with things, but we also want you to work through those things, because a lot of Libras I know, and I'm not saying, LeeLee, that you do this. This is not what I'm saying, but a lot of Libras I know, it's like their daddy, and you need to follow what I'm saying, and that's not fair. It's not fair at all. You are in a relationship. It's the both of y'all, so the decision should be made together. You should be able to tell her how you feel. She should be able to tell you how she feel without you feeling like you have to be in control of y'all narrative at the moment, and y'all both just hear each other out. So, yeah.
And everybody make it seem like, oh, Gramz, you went to the internet first and you was talking crazy.
You definitely went to the internet first.
I hear what everybody else ain't hearing. So when
okay, never mind, my bad.
Oh, I'm seeing how you didn't see me, and I'm seeing how you spinning this, and I still feel invisible. You don't, nah.
Then why?
So, Gramz, you saying you was feeling invisible even when you was with Avery? Because if you was feeling that way, you was just in love with two women.
Speaking on what I went through. You ain't speaking on them tears I shed. You ain't speaking on the fact that I fought through custody battles between you and your baby daddy. You ain't speaking.
And let me tell you something. I ain't taking up for Gramz, y'all. Don't please. But that's a lot. That is a lot when you don't have children. That's a lot when you are standing with a person, a lesbian in a relationship with another woman, standing in that. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not taking up for her, y'all, but that's a lot.
Like that, you want to make it look like, oh, I was just some leech and I took care of you and I was the one who got us the apartment before the YouTube. What I was doing, you ain't speaking on before the YouTube. You speaking on when you convinced me to be an entrepreneur.
So I think right there in that small clip, Gramz is saying, like, all I wanted was a thank you. Thank you for being here for me in the time that I needed you. Thank you for putting us in a position where you were able to go get an apartment and make sure we have a place to stay. Thank you for being here with me, helping me raise my children. Thank you. I just think sometimes a little thank you will go a long way. This is all alleged because we wasn't there in their house. I wish I was on the wall so I can't, but we wasn't there. But I feel like in this moment, she's saying, damn, just say thank you. Just thank you. I get that part, y'all. I get it. Please don't get me. I get it.
I respect her because she introduced me to this entrepreneur.
Yeah,
baby, take off that 1D shirt.
Yo, come on, man. Come on.
That pride out, baby.
Come on. Speak speak on
we can never be serious.
the shit that really like I stood on.
Right.
I supported you and I stood behind you on. Speak on that, because that's the stuff that makes me want to fuck with a person a long way. When you had my back when nobody else had it, and I'm over here holding on to that while you making it look like I was just nothing, or I had some abandonment issues with my family. And
well, Gramz, I think you wanted to be seen. Even after you left her, you wanted her to see you. And baby, when we break up and you're with somebody else, there's nothing else for me to protect, because you made your choices. You picked your side. So I think it's unfair for you to still say how she should have protected you and seen you were with a whole nother woman. So she had every right to tell her side of the story and how it affected her and what bothered her. She had every right.
On my family, that's really what made me mad for.
Well, yeah.
Because you don't have the authority to speak on what me and my family issues are from your perspective if you haven't walked in my shoes. So when I started flipping out and being mad on the internet and really being vindictive and evil,
so she knew where that was coming from. That was personal.
That we knew what we was doing.
Right.
Everybody else gonna look at it like we bickering and we being petty and bitter.
But they knew what they was doing. What she's saying is, and I'm sorry I had to pause it so much, but we here for this. What she's saying is that the internet don't know, but bitch, I know when you get on this camera, y'all. Sorry, YouTube. I know when you get on this camera, your demeanor, what you saying, I know where it's coming from, and I know what you really saying. I've been with you for 10 years. I know what you really saying. Okay, y'all. I get it.
And that's, I still love her.
So if that's what it is, why therapy? Why not
therapy?
Why not leave it where it's at?
Pull me up.
Why not leave it where it's at?
That lady said, pull me up.
Because
and move on.
You still
pour me
up.
Friend.
Is she though?
You was still my best friend.
Was my best friend.
I don't know if she got my back now.
I mean, they kicked her.
I don't know if she got my back.
We're gonna have to get LeeLee up here and be like,
get her up here. Come on.
So
come on. Get her up here.
Okay.
Damn. All right.
LeeLee, we need you up here so we can hear your side of the story. And Avery, we need both of these.
She know what's up.
We need both of them up
here. All right, tell her come up here.
Like, I know when like I sat down with you, I only really got to sit down.
Girls, what you? Never mind. I ain't gonna start nothing, y'all. I ain't gonna start
questions in the club.
Yeah, like I'm a business
person.
Did you cheat? No, I ain't say that. No, because like I just really got introduced to you, and then you was telling me that like, cause then like we in the YouTube world now, so I was kind of just asking you because I know you do YouTube, so I'm like, how come you not doing it as consistent as you used to? And you was saying like you didn't want your relationship to be public like that again, because if people fall in love,
they fall in love with the couple.
Even people fell in love with you and LeeLee guys. So even if you had a solid relationship right here, people automatically putting the past shit on the new person.
Yeah.
So like, what are you doing to move forward? My advice would be to like just clear everything up and go into something fresh without any baggage.
You still celibate?
She not celibate. Look at her face.
You said she was practicing celibacy.
I am practicing celibacy.
You couldn't even say it. Just scratching on your ear.
I'm practicing celibacy.
Girl, is you practicing celibacy or what?
What would you do with your new, like, what are you doing? Or what would you do with a new relationship? Are you going to put it on the internet? Like,
I want to manifest somebody who don't care.
Hey, y'all. Okay, look, we've been here for a while. And I just wanted to hear that. But y'all make sure that y'all head on to the NoHomo. What is this? The NoHomo show. Okay. Y'all head on over and look at that interview with Gramz. I just wanted to kind of like listen to that part because it was a long interview. I kind of wanted to just listen to that part. But I think overall, I feel like this. Y'all both came to the internet and said what y'all said, right? And bitch, I'm one of them. I was invested. I like the LeeLee and Gramz. And then after a while, I could tell their energy was off because I wasn't really getting into their videos like I had been, because you can kind of tell something was off. But what I can say is, I just think at this point, LeeLee's single, Gramz is single. I feel like, because from Gramz' energy, it's giving me like, I miss my best friend. I wish I could talk to my best friend. I hate that I did what I did because now we are here. And I do feel like that LeeLee, please get to a good mental space. But I do feel like, fuck, y'all should get in a place where you can put it on the floor and close it out. Put it on the floor. Y'all both should be able to express yourselves, cry, get it out. And really, 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 really move on, because y'all was not able to have closure. And I'm not saying they have to get closure. That's not what I'm saying, y'all. I'm just saying from the way she's talking, she don't have to say that she regretted anything, but she regretted some stuff when it came to LeeLee, right? And I just want them to both get it out, because I know it does not matter if it's been 2 years, right? You've been with somebody that long and you are a woman. We love hard. I know that some of that stuff still bothers LeeLee, especially if she's thinking about it. Like, I know it's like, I can't believe this bitch. I get it. I mean, so I just, y'all just come on to the internet and let us know why y'all really broke up, put it on the floor, and, going about y'all business. But there's that, y'all. Okay, so, yeah, y'all, allegedly, I mean, I think Gramz was accountable for some things. I think she was very accountable for some things. I think she was more accountable than we've seen her be. So I'm happy for that. And I just feel like sometimes people mess up. They make mistakes, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's life. So there's that. So y'all, look, I'm out of here. I had to put my sunglasses on because this ring light is like hurting my eyes, and I have my contacts on. So yeah, there's that. So I'll see y'all the next video. Make sure y'all like, y'all share, y'all comment. Go get some people, bring them over here. Let them know it's a cackle over here. It's a good time. It's all positive. We all love. Until I see y'all in the next video, I will see y'all later.